Right, on this little video we're going to I'll show you how to fit straps without damaging the lugs, because sometimes when we buy second-hand watches I do find these lugs are really scratched and dented, and that's because people are fitting these pins in such a way that is rubbing on here and scratching the lugs really badly. And before I put them on, I just want to show you this Casio, for example, makes a little bleep. Listen. Now many Casios, if you buy them second hand, when you push the button, the beep might not be there, and I'll show you the reason why. I get a lot of questions why the beep is not working, and it's pretty straightforward. So let's open the back up and I'll show you. First we've got to take off these 4 screws. Make sure you have a good screwdriver. You don't want the screwdriver slipping on the screw. 1. I shall show you inside, and all you're looking out for, let me just take this little screw out here. So this here, this is your buzzer. That's what it connects to make the sound. That will always be there. But what connects the sound is this tiny little spring here. See it? Let me zoom in. This little spring here. Oh, this little spring here is what causes the buzzer. Now, when you change the battery, sometimes the spring just bounces out and you lose it and you don't know you've lost it. And that's what that spring connects to these. That's called a piezo spring, P-I-E-Z-O. Piezo spring, and it connects on here. And when you put that on, it makes the noise. So I'll show you. When you press the button, no bleep. But as soon as you put this on, makes a beep. Now, just as we got the cover off, I just want to show you something very quickly, because you may not know this. It's straightforward stuff, but some people just generally don't know. So with Casios, when you change the battery, what you need to do is reset it, and you have an AC here. Let me zoom in and I'll show you. I've got my little light here, I'll show you. So here is the AC. See where the arrow is here? I'll show you. This is, see the arrow here? So 1, so you get your pliers like this. 1 connects on here, and 1 connects on here. I don't want to reset it because we set all the time up now. So basically what you do is you put it 1 in here and 1 in here, and you just reset it, hold it there for 3 seconds, and that's all that's required. Just mainly when you change the battery, because when you do change the battery, sometimes it may not work until you reset it. And to change the battery is pretty straightforward. This is a CMD-40, so here is the hook, which doesn't come off. It's like a hinge, and you get a pin. Let me just get a pin and I'll just show you. So to change it, you just put the pin in here and you just lever back slightly, and this part here just all pops up. Slide the battery out and slide a new battery in. And just so you do know, I'll show you what battery it is. It is a one of these CR 2032. Yeah, just slide that in and that's all that's required really. Right, let's put this back on and I'll just show you how to change a strap. Oh look, just notice, see look, it's very important. These are waterproof watches. I've just noticed, I've just bought this by the way. I've just noticed there's no seal around here. So, I have lots of seals for the CMD-40. Let me put one on now as we've got the cover off. It's good. It's good that I took that off. I think this is here. Let's take one of these out. If you've got a Casio, one of these, I do have the springs, lots of them. I do have lots of batteries. I do also have lots of these. These are all by parts are genuine Casios. So if you need any, just message me. I also have hundreds of screws, and they are genuine Casio made for this model. I just seem to have a lot of them. Right, let's put this on. So we've got the curve here, which is about something like this. Make sure it's in that little groove and not squashed. And you put this on top. I do like to have rubber gloves when I'm doing this because the grease comes from the finger. Right, and that's it. So we just put this on. When you're putting screws on, by the way, so this is how you do it. You go one corner. Don't put one next to it. Put one on the opposite corner because it evens it out, because you've got a slight play in the hole and you don't want the hole to be slightly off. So it's best to put one on each corner like this. Oh my god. These screws are very small and fiddly. I like to use these tiny little pliers I have here, but oh my god, slip it up here. And you don't tighten them too tight, you just do just a little finger tight. And that's it, that's how it works. That's it. Right, so I'm going to show you how to put some straps on. These are not genuine Casio, by the way, but they are OEM, original manufacturer. So it's the same stuff, but they're not made by Casio. To get the genuine ones for these for Casio are almost non-existent, if you could ever find any. So look, just a rule of thumb. So this is the top of the watch. The clasp always goes at the top. Any watch, it's the same thing. So this is how you do it. Put it here. You slide it through. Hold it so it won't fall through with your finger. Let me zoom in. Right, so put it in like this. Hold it there with your two fingers. Let me just get my tool. I'm not even prepared for this. Oh, where's my tool gone? Oh, there it is, I found it. Don't worry, I'm here. Right, so let's get the light out of the way a little bit. And all you've got to do is this. Let me just zoom in here. Is this. You push this down. Oh my god. Let's get this done right. Especially on a video. Push it down. put it in and let go. Oh, you didn't even see that. Let's do that again. I'll do it this side. Deary me. Let's do it again. There's no editing on these videos. I just shoot them and just upload. So look, I'll do it from here. So push down. Oh my God, this is how not to do it. Goodness me. Yeah, so basically just pulling it down by the two little levers here. It's a little groove for this little tool. I don't know if you can focus it. It grips onto the little grooves, push it in, and just don't let it hit this plastic thing. It's as simple as that. It's difficult to do with got the camera up here, torch there. Yeah, and that's it really. Sounds simple, but so many people get so many comments about how do you fit a pin, so I just thought I'd show you on this watch. This is it's a great watch, isn't it? It's good condition, just a few little marks on here. Can't really see it there. And I'm going to do a review on these G-Shocks. I do cheap G-Shocks under £100. I'll show you them. This one here. There's this one. This one. This one. This one. This one. I'll do a review another day on them. And that's it, miss. That's it.